So for other people, if they're dealing with people who haven't done inner work, people are making it difficult, what do you say to them in terms of how they cope with that?
So, number one, I would make sure that you're having at least 20 minutes a day to yourself. An example that could be a workout, that could be meditation. I would highly recommend just going on daily walks or spending time in nature. Like, I like to keep things back to the basics. When was the last time that did this person dunk their head into an ocean or the lake or wherever, or went hiking or just went running on the beach or things of that nature? So, I like to combine exercise with nature and then having some calmness. So if somebody pushed their body to extreme exhaustion and then they sat down and really wrote their thoughts, prayed, meditated, or visualized, they would have a lot of clarity. And it always happens after we have a lot of physical exhaustion because the mind is blank. The ego, self consciousness is gone, and then we can kind of flow and do whatever we're guided to do. So that would be number one, to make sure that you do that on a daily basis and have some process. So my process is waking up early, run to the gym, hit the weights, come back, and then I plan the day and ideas just flow to me where I just feel like I'm a vessel because I'm calm, don't really have thoughts, and I just start like writing posts, sending messages, doing that, and people feel it. And I'm like, I don't know where that came from, but I earned it because I did my part. So the ideas came. So I would say first, taking care of the mental and physical. And besides that, is something simple as killing somebody with kindness. It's simple in the fact that it does work, but it's very challenging to hold your tongue sometimes. But got to be the bigger man, bigger woman in some scenarios, even if you want to punch somebody in the face. But hey, don't do that. But if you've ever won a scenario where you could see what kind of reaction they want you to give them, always have the upper hand. Because a lot of people, they set people up for you to get out of character. I want Thomas out of character. I want Derek out of character, just so I can say, see, that's how they are, or that's how you are. Like, see, I knew he was going to snap. And a lot of them, they play a reverse psychology game. And when you can sense that, you can just play along with it and you can kill them with kindness. Like, over deliver and say, hey, how else can I help you? And you catch them off guard and they're like, what? I'm like, try to attack them mentally. And you know it. And they start to like feel bad about themselves. And then things start to get better, opposed to just being angry all the time or letting them power over you. But if you can identify, is this person in my career or in a relationship or in public trying to do reverse psychology or manipulate me, to go with that approach. Try to help them in any way that you can and see like, what can I help you with? What can I help you solve? What can I get off of your table? And they're just like, what just happened? And you can always sense it in their body language that it just clicks. They're like, wait a minute, I'm being an asshole to this person, but they're asking me for help. And then that's how you usually control it, kill them with kindness. Because the other way, it's not gonna last. You can't hold that anger all the time because somebody's gonna boil to the point of no return and something bad can happen in that office space or whatever the setting is. So I would highly recommend first taking care of your body and your mind with the daily process so you can be more proactive and calm. And then in that work setting, kill them with kindness and just over deliver where they can't say anything bad about you. Even if they don't like you, they're just like, hey, he was disciplined, he showed up, he got everything done. Like, there's nothing bad unless it's like just personal beliefs. But over delivering, it's very hard at first, but the more that you do it, the more you let people get to you less.
I really like that answer. And I've heard it described as if you react to it, then you're sort of letting the other person decide who you're going to be. Whereas if you do what you said, you're deciding how you're going to act. So 100% with you on that one. Hello, friend. Thanks for watching that clip. If you liked it, you can click the link in the description and watch the full episode.